She's got decent HE shells. Okay. The big thing about the Brisbane is that she's got really good concealment. And then on top of that, she's got the ability to radar at 12 kilometers. So she can stealth radar, just like a Minotaur can. But I think the big thing is her torpedoes reach out to 13.5 kilometer, which is farther than the standard 10 kilometer, if I remember right, 10 kilometer, that a Minotaur can reach out to. She's also got the super heal, she's got hydro. She's a fantastic a fantastic ship to pick up. Now, you can't get her anymore. You could only have gotten her back during the web campaign. But at some point, she's going to be available again. When she is, I highly recommend you pick her up. She's a very fun ship. Let's take a look at SFNL's build. Yeah, maybe Santa Crates, right? Maybe Santa Crates. So let's take a look at the build here in the Brisbane. SF choosing to go with main armaments, surveillance, aiming systems, steering gears, concealment, and finally main battery. Now, if you'll know, you can't take propulsion here as an option because the British light cruisers automatically get boosted propulsion anyways. So I think steering gears makes perfect sense here. Let's take a look at what your rudder shift is. 8.3. So steering gears I think is important. If you take it off, it's 10.42. And remember, I personally prefer under 10 seconds for a cruiser. Alright, now let's take a look at captains here. As you can see, there's no special captains for this particular ship line. And that's something to keep in mind for the Brisbane. She's part of the Commonwealth ships. And so as a result, you don't get special talents or buffed commander skills, etc. So SF is choosing to go with incoming fire alert, followed by fill the tubes for torpedo spam, adrenaline rush, concealment, and then from there he goes into squidfish, survivability, heavy HE and SAP. So this is good as a lighthouse build, and then finally top grade gunner. Now I will say this personally, I feel like I don't know that heavy AP and SAP is helpful. Yes, it helps get you more damage. Are these shells of caliber 149 or more? They're 152. So they definitely fall under the penalty of heavy HE shells. So Joker, a lighthouse build, is a build where your ship detectability is huge and you don't care. So this is an example of that here. With heavy AP, you can see HE and SAP, 15% ship detectability because he's picking that. So what does that mean? His concealment base is 11.3 kilometer. Now if we were to drop this, look at his concealment. It goes to 9.83. Personally, I don't think you want to give up that concealment. But 11.3 is still good enough to where if you are detected, you can radar what's detecting you, which is really important. So, okay, that's what he picked. What would I pick instead? I might go for Superintendent to get that one extra charge of heal. I think that's very handy. You might want to get Priority Target, although SF is doing incoming fire alert, so he knows that somebody's targeting him and shooting him. So that's okay as well. The other skill that goes with Lighthouse build. Other skill? I don't know what you mean by that, Cthulhu. What's the other skill that goes with Lighthouse build? You talking about outnumbered? I might... The one with 7 on it? Oh. Okay. So, if you look at the text here, top grade gunner increases main battery reload while an enemy ship is within your standard detection range. So, if you do this, as long as an enemy ship is within 11.3 kilometer, you get a 10% boost to your secondaries and an 8% boost to your main battery. If you don't do this, the enemy ship has to be within 9.83. So, I mean, if you're planning on shooting down destroyers, this can work. The problem with the Brisbane is just like the Minotaur light armor, it can be set up very easily. So, not sure. I'm still not sure if you need heavy. I think you can get away with just doing superintendent to get that extra heal, extra radar, extra hydro. Like, to me, that all makes sense. But in any case, let's move on to SF's flag choice. Anti-det makes sense. Fire extinguishing, fire chance, flood chance, heal improvement, ship speed, and consumables. All of that makes perfect sense for this particular ship. So let's go ahead and get into SF's replay. Thank you, SF, for gifting a whole bunch of subs before and all your support. Really appreciate it. Let's get this to normal speed. There we go. And this is north. You are up against a Hornet. You really don't care about Hornet whatsoever. Montana and Awami that are divisioned together, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, Brisbane.
SF, thank you for the sub, dude. The ship is stupid broken, you say. Joker, you're welcome. That's why we're here.
This ship is stupid broken.
So, 4 cruisers and 4 destroyers. I have a feeling you're going to beat up on a bunch of destroyers here. It's just a feeling. Let's give it stealth radar, said Wargaming. Yes, right? Exactly.
Enemy force detected.
No, this is an SFNL game. Now, if you know SFNL, and you know his replays, he rarely ever dies, and he does stupid things like just walking into the enemy and living just fine. So we'll find out. Cheers, dude. Interesting that you're going naked, because I thought the Brisbane does have a premium camouflage you can use. Maybe I'm wrong with that, though.
All stations, protect.
Aw, you said you had somebody say hi to Seth? Nice. Right before your death struck out. SF is legendary, indeed. You felt bad? It's okay, SF. It's okay. It's okay. If it's in the pursuit of getting death picks, it's all good. He's so cool for school, doesn't need camo. Oh, now I want to pause for a second. You're detected. Remember, your detection is less than your detection range, so you can absolutely what we call stealth radar, which is just pop the radar, see who's targeting you. That's what you did. And there's a Changmu on your horizon there.
Cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer detected.
I mean, you're only worried about the Montana and Awami. If you look at this, and Massachusetts too, if you look at it, both of them, they're way off from you, so have fun. Now, Changmu could have fired torpedoes at you, so it's a good idea to use Hydra here.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh look, there they are.
Torpedoes to port.
This is the part where I feel like if you didn't have lighthouse build, you could get closer to the enemy and torp them and stuff, but okay.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I agree with the idea to back off here. That's a Montana. He will definitely eat you for breakfast. I can't remember if you could single fire torps with the Brisbane or not. That might have been a good opportunity to do that, though.
Torpedoes astern. Enemy cruiser detected.
Either way, it doesn't matter because he's turning Anyway. Oh, big hit there. And that's what those 406s will do, although you might get 1 or 2 torpedo hits on the Montana. Both the Tier 9 and 10 of the new Pan-European destroyer has stealth radar. Can't wait to grind for them. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing that, because once upon a time it was only the black that had stealth radar. So, okay. And as you can see, SF is able to change to AP. Although compared to the Minotaur, there's less reload speed. So, there you go. Yes, Minnow also has, it doesn't have an engine boost, but it does have improved propulsion. Iwami and Montana in the channel together. Now, I'm going to pause right here. This is a great opportunity for you to torpedo. Unfortunately, you've already dumped all your torpedoes. But if they were available, torpedoing into the channel would have been very helpful. This is what we saw as so helpful in King of the Sea, is the fact that she's got really good torpedo range and really low concealment. But both enemy battleships are going into B cap, so those torpedoes would not have helped anyways. Fortunately for you, you've got a Minotaur that's going broadside. I'm gonna run Stream Raiders off stream, guys. Nice Citadel on the Minotaur. Now the Iwami is within torpedo range. And you can see SF got detected, so he just popped his radar again. And there's a Minotaur that normally would shred him to pieces, but didn't. A little bit early in that turn, SF. I think you could have used to hold that turn a little bit. But I understand the reasoning. You want to get out of shell arc of the Iwami and the Montana.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I need intelligence data.
Nice torpedo hits.
Roger.
4 of them. Oh look, it's a gearing. How nice of him. Did I say that right? Do you have a... No, okay, it's just Stormfront. Got it. Unfortunately, gearing is gone. I might switch back... Well, you got 30 seconds on your torps, yeah. So I select, fine, I'll just farm the rune. Lol. Now, don't be careful about backing up. Because in this ship, at least in the British light cruisers, it takes forever to switch directions from reverse to forward again, right? Ooh, if your gearing detonates. You hate to see it. Now, the Iwami's on the other side of the island, so you have to wait until the Iwami clears that island. And that's what SF is waiting for right there with his torpedoes. Right, Blue Falcon? Mine. You could go up the channel right now. But then again, you've got a Gearing that's in your range, so sure, why not just go and farm him? Why is he still there? I don't get. Buy a Gearing. Totally saw it coming, as well as a double strike. You just torpedoed the freaking Montana.
Intelligence data.
Ow! Alright, so what's left? Enemy Minotaur, Ragnar, Rune, Massachusetts, Iwami, and Hornet. You haven't really seen much in the way of planes this game. It's fair in all aspects. That's right, Joker. That's why, I mean, if you completed the web campaign and got the Brisbane, great. If you haven't, well, you're going to want to buy this ship when it comes out. Assuming it does come out. 207,000 damage, and we're not done yet. There's more to come, as Minotaur is showing him broadside and slowing down. Okay. Minotaur dies to Ragnar of all
I need
things.
intelligence data.
Now, SF could pop out here, but I think he's trying to be a little more cautious. He wants to know where the Iwami is going to go first. If the Iwami decides to go into B, obviously he can deal with it. Ragnar also has stealth radar, but since he's detected by SF, he's pretty much dead. Also, there's teammates too, but you know. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Very big problem. Ragnar does not have torpedoes, remember. So, ouch. Oh, Iwami died, by the way. We didn't catch that. Far beyond round one, but yes, I get the sentiment. And the rune's pretty much dead here. Oh, you switched back to AHE, interesting. So you set a fire, there's your Kraken. And just a Hornet and Massachusetts that are left. So clean up aisle 5. Yeah, showing broadside. Nom 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 nom. I don't know what we can use for a title for this replay, but I mean, damn. What do you guys think? Can you guys come up with a fun title we can use? Five kills, 11 citadels. All the torpedo hits. Right? Right, Falcon? This is the epitome of the SFNO replay. Now, he typically plays very early in the morning because he's over Pacific time. He's either in San Francisco or he's in Hawaii. He's in Hawaii. It's extremely early morning time, US. And maybe you can take advantage of people that way, but still, this is a ridiculous ship, and you can see why. This is one of the most popular picks in the last season of King of the Sea. I mean, goodbye, Massachusetts. Even if Massachusetts gets the kill right here, he still dies to the torpedoes. I mean, just think about that for a second.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
I mean, outstanding gameplay, dude. Outstanding.
I owe you one.
Right? Wave bye-bye. Ping's over in that corner, so we think the Hornet's over there. That's all that's left. SF has 252,000 damage, 7 minutes to go, 6 kills, 11 citadels. I think I'm gonna call this one balanced. You guys can tell me if you think otherwise. Carry harder, right? And look at that strong AP, or anti-air, I mean. 5 kills, ship, 6 plane kills. Brisbane is designated as a coal ship, so if you choose to get the 19-point Aussie girl, okay, and bumper immediately 21, save me a shipload of grinding a Commonwealth captain. Yes, that's true. Ashley Violet is who you're thinking of? Or are you thinking of the pirate girl? What's her name? I don't remember. Oh, it's a Santa Hornet. Never mind. Matilda Kelly. Thank you, Cthulhu. Look at you guys. You guys know more about this game than I do. An MACC. That's sad. Actually, I've been talking about that wargaming lately, about the fact that you guys know more than I do right now. Anyway. Your granddaughter's name is Violet. Oh, nice. Back to school? Huh. Now, you can click on his Hornet's last known and shoot the Hornet's last known. Maybe you'll get a hit, maybe you won't. But if you get a hit, it'd be funny. You might as well, too, because what else are you going to do with your time right now? Other than shoot down level bombers. Accusing you of being a paid shill. You did that to the guy who said hi to me? And then you death struck his Neptune? It's a Neptune, so I get it.
Why you bully me?
Why you bully me, right? AP into the side of the Hornet. Interesting decision. SF changing back to HE. Oh, you want to get your twerp side on the other side now? I don't know that you need to, but okay. That second salvo, I might have gone closer in, just because with the way he's turning, I don't think you're going to, hit him with that second rack at all. Either way, goodbye, Hornet. 26 plane kills, and you're about to get more. Here's where Superintendent would be nice. You get another heal off the bat, so you can ensure that you don't die. You take a torpedo to the face. DCP is your friend.
Problem solved, sir.
And at this point, goodbye, Hornet. You'd never have that game with this much damage. This is a typical SFNL game. Nearly 300,000 damage. And he's not even sweating. SFNL, ladies and gentlemen. Here's his replay render. Very nice game, right? Alright, guys. I got 2 hours left for replay analysis. Let's make it happen. SF gifting a sub to Joker. Thank you, SF. And there's Stevie when he's about 6 months old. My first apartment. Look how big his ears are compared to his head. So cute.
SFNL1 gifted Joker Alpha subscription.
So freaking
SFNL1
cute.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Joker Alpha. They have given 182 gift subs in the channel.
Yeah, very much appreciate it, SF. You are awesome. Thank you much. Super fantastic naval legend, right? I like the defensive play there. I like the taking the time to get in a position, you know? Taco! Hey, Taco, it's okay. Wait till the next patch and then redeem it then. I don't care. Just remind me, dude. Just remind me. It's all good. And Casualty Trigger, yeah, if you've got a replay you want me to do, let me know. Because you were gifted a sub, you're good. Man, SF, I can't believe you were that low for that long and just kept going. I mean, that's, I suppose, typical for you, right? I don't care, Casual. Just tell me and I'll get it done. You dropped a replay in Discord. Redeem your for Pat's. Okay.
Hello, Seth.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm a bit confused with like, when someone is gifted a sub, they still get a game, right?
Of course they do.
Okay. So could you watch my Monty game at some point if you can?
Sure. Real quick though, SF. I don't know what I can give you as feedback. I think you've done a great job of showcasing the strengths of the Brisbane and how ridiculous the ship is. So thanks for sending that one in. Like, I got nothing. I really got nothing. So this might go into my YouTube membership simply because I don't know what people can learn from it. But it's a great game nonetheless.